What's up, y'all? We back. Ball
Yo,
up top, episode 8 with
ball up
Brev. You
top,
dig what I'm saying?
ball up top, ball up top. Hey, hey,
Yeah, go ahead, Brev. You can do the intro.
what up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Ball Up Top, baby. Coming to you live. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, comment. Let us know what we doing right, what we doing wrong. Let us know what you want to hear. Come on, baby. But we
You
here.
dig?
We here. You did. My boy Rafe.
What's up?
My boy Will.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yours truly, Brev. What's up, y'all? We coming to you with another episode. We're excited about this one. We got a lot of good stuff to talk about. I'm gonna get right into it.
So am. All right. First
Right.
up, what's an unwritten rule you have when dating someone?
When dating somebody,
Yeah. Or like just for your partner, dating, marriage, whatever. I can give mine first.
woo! Yeah, go ahead, go. Cause I got okay, go.
My unwritten rule is our music taste has to match
Mm.
because
Go.
it because if I put on some old school banger type shit and you look at me and don't know what's going on, I'm gonna be like, bro, like this ain't gonna work.
You
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
got a vibe. The
yeah, you
vibe is
gotta, yeah.
important.
That's what I'm
The
saying. It's
vibe
like
is
if
important.
you and it's like if your significant other don't have like the same music taste as you, bro, y'all house gonna be boring.
Right. Or we can't see eye to eye on the same song. And you
That's what I'm
like
saying.
R&B, I like country. I mean, that's
That's what
just
I'm
an
saying.
example. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
It's
agree.
like you can have a different music taste like I don't want to listen to no country, but like Jordan can listen to country. Just don't listen as long as you still like the music I like, then we can still vibe out, and then you can listen to country on your own time.
Yeah.
But while we together, you got to be able to vibe to the same music I'm listening to. So for me, music is absolutely an unwritten rule because, bruh, otherwise, like, bruh, like, what y'all gonna do? Like, how y'all gonna sing in the car? And I'm one of them people. Like, a song just might pop in the head. I might just serenade Jordan with it in the kitchen randomly, and she got to know how to sing along.
Mm.
Hey, music taste, that's a good one. That's a good one, actually.
Yeah,
That's
music
actually a
taste.
really good one.
That's a
Music
good
taste.
one.
I think I'm gonna say um food choice, taste buds.
Mm.
I don't want
Yeah,
I don't really want to get into it with no vegetarian. Like you
yeah,
gotta
I know.
like I can't we can't be eating two different type of meals at the table.
No, shut bro. Just on the side note, I was watching Nightcap the other day with Uncle Ocho, and
Uh
there was these two. I think they were vegan. There was these two vegans, and they had their wedding thing, and their entire wedding meal plan, like for everyone, was vegan items
Ugh.
nope,
that they knew nobody else
nope,
was gonna eat. So they spent $15,000
nope.
on vegan food that nobody ate besides them two because they were the only vegan ones there. So her cousin or her brother, whoever, somebody related to the bride ordered
Mhm.
pizza for everyone, and then
Uh,
the two people getting married were upset about it. Like, but for
what?
me, it was like, why the hell would you buy
Yeah.
that?
Right. Why are you
It
wasting
was
your
a,
money? I
it
would
was
say
like it don't
uninvite me.
yeah, that was like it made sense for us because we're vegan. I'm like, the wedding is a party.
Yeah.
Is it only vegans coming to this?
Hmm.
Right.
Yeah. Like I get like if you're worried like if there's like cross contamination or something, but it's like if you're catering it, like you gotta
Yeah.
get other options. It's like if you went to a
Yeah.
regular wedding and they didn't have like if I knew I was inviting someone that was vegan to my wedding, I would like at least make an effort to like let me get a vegan option on the menu. But if you're vegan, you're inviting people that aren't vegan. I'm like let me get some options that aren't vegan. I feel like it has to go both ways because I know those vegans they would be upset if there were no vegan options. So me
Hmm.
as a non-vegan, how are you gonna get mad at me when you're trying to feed me like grass? Like I'm not trying to
Yeah.
eat that.
That's what I call it rabbit food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ain't nobody want no rabbit food.
Yeah,
Not
I
no
ain't no
damn
rabbit.
hamster.
I'm a carnivore. I eat like a tiger, like a lion, king of the jungle type.
Mm-hmm.
Like a bear.
I feel you.
Well,
Grizzly
bears just be
bear.
eating. They be like berries.
Actually, bears are omnivores. They actually eat
They do. Polar
both.
bears are carnivores. They
Yeah.
only
Polar
eat.
Oh
bears.
yeah.
They'll
Oh
eat the
yeah.
fish.
If you in a sight of
Polar
a polar
bears.
bear, just know
Yeah,
you
you're
dead
done.
already because
You
they
done.
did
You are
they did
done.
they did already
You
smelt
are
you.
done.
You dead.
You gotta really mess up though to be like in a one-on-one situation with a polar bear. Like, how'd you get
Yeah.
there?
Yeah. How
You
Yeah,
did
gotta
that's
be. You got that's on you at
it's
that
gonna
point.
happen?
that's my
It's gonna
favorite
happen.
animal, a
Oh
polar
yeah.
A
bear,
polar bear.
because they beast, bro. Like they just,
Yeah.
there ain't no way to get away from them. They can swim. They run
It's true.
faster than you. They big as hell, bro.
They
There ain't
big as
nothing,
hell.
bro. There ain't no, get
They
big and
sh-
scare them.
they
Nah, they come
strong
back.
as hell.
They coming to get your ass.
Dang, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, that shit crazy.
you find yourself in a situation with a polar bear, just say bye bye.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you got a gun or something that you can end your life before it gets you, so you can die more peacefully.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna tear you up.
Which
That's tough.
if you had if you had to survive an hour, what animal would you pick? A lion or a polar bear?
The lion.
The lion?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, you
What
gotta go
environment?
for
Is it like a room or is it like we're in like an open space?
it. Let's say, let's say like a park. Like a
Park.
yeah, like a park where you can actually survive.
A lion. Like I said, the lion, you have more of a chance of a
Hmm.
lion like
Yeah.
befriending you in a sense that where you can survive. A polar bear, that's not happening. They
Yeah.
see you and they will eat you. You got zero chance, bro. You got no chance, bro. Like I said, if you see a polar bear, you just better hope that you got somebody else with you so you can run faster than them.
Yes.
That's
Because you
tough.
by yourself,
Yeah,
you
polar
stuck.
bears, man. That shit crazy.
You stuck.
You know they're not actually white either.
What are you talking about?
They fur is not actually white. It's like reflects. It's crazy. I was
Oh,
reading
really?
that
Interesting.
somewhere. Yeah. I'm a fact check it though.
Interesting.
But I was reading it somewhere. It said the polar bear's fur is not really white.
Got it.
It
That's
was
very
interesting. It
interesting.
was an interesting fact.
All right, back to the original
Yeah,
question.
yeah. Sorry, we got sidetracked. We got sidetracked.
All
That's how it
good.
happened.
The food, yeah, food. Food is one
Good for
thing.
you.
What food do they got to eat for you, Brevin?
Soul food. You gotta like some soul food. I can I'm not going vegan. I can go healthy though. Like I can do like some brown rice or like some,
Hmm. Some sweet green, something
some
like
sweet
that.
green, yeah. Occasionally. On the other occasion, yeah, we gotta have to throw some soul food, throw some Mexican. I like a little Caribbean sometime.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's solid.
Yeah.
You
But
like you like
if you just eating greens and leaves, I'm cool.
oh yeah, hell no.
I'm cool.
You you like jerk chicken?
Do I?
Yeah, jerk chicken.
Do I?
I've been craving some jerk chicken for like the past month,
Bro,
but
I had
I just don't know a good like good jerk chicken spot to go here.
I had this jerk chicken egg roll before, like 2 months ago. One of the best things I've ever tried in my life. I didn't know what I was missing out on until I tried that egg roll, jerk chicken egg roll, bro.
From where?
Oh my God. It was a catering company. I should have got their number or something. But because I know they got a spot. But it was a catering. And I had went to like this movie event. And yeah, that shit was so good. Like off the
Yeah,
wall good.
I need some jerk chicken.
Yeah, jerk
I
chicken
need
is
some
good.
jerk chicken.
Sorry, Rafe. Rafe,
It's
Rafe,
all
what
good.
you-
It's all good. I would say my unwritten rule, you gotta be able to just chill. Like I'm totally cool like going out doing activities, but like I need you to be able like we're gonna sit down, we're gonna watch TV, or we're gonna like
Yeah,
Just like do some like I can't be constantly doing activities. Like we
on
gotta
the
be able
move.
just to sometimes like even just like sometimes like let's sit on the couch, just be on our phones with each other. Like I need that sometimes. Like
Hmm.
I can't constantly be like, especially like going out. Like I'll go out every once in a while, but like I'm not. We can't go out every night. Like we need to have some like let's watch some TV. Let's watch a movie, something. I need to be able to chill with with who I'm with.
I feel that. I feel that, brother. I feel that.
I agree too. But like I said,
Yep.
I told you I ain't going out nowhere anyway.
Hmm.
Like definitely, like, bro, we might go to the store, go to the mall, something like that, bro. Outdoor, but outdoors, somewhere far, far away from home. Hell,
Yeah.
You know what I think
just
is
me to
cool
set.
too? When somebody is okay with comfortable silence.
Oh
Like
yeah,
we don't have to
I hear
talk
that.
like just because it's quiet don't mean it's uncomfortable. Like I'm in my zone, you be in your zone, like it's okay. Like we
Hmm.
can
yeah,
just sit here in silence.
yeah. I feel like
Hmm.
that comes with just like time.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
comfortability, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Although some people don't like silence,
Yeah.
but I just feel like for the most part,
Yeah.
like most people are fine. Like if you're just sitting together, like chilling, like
Yeah.
it becomes like I said, as time goes on, it kind of just becomes like family
Mhm.
Hmm.
and like close friends. Like with your close friends and family, like that's nothing.
That's
Yeah.
But
nothing,
like
right?
when it's like new people, it's kind of feel like awkward. Like are they not messing with me right now or whatever? But like
Yeah.
once you get time in, then it just becomes the norm. I feel like.
I mean, I still got some family members that just talkative as hell. I just be like, God
Oh
damn,
yeah,
bro, you shut
Yeah.
up.
Some
Like
people like
you,
to hear the sound of their own voice. Like
yeah.
they like to hear themselves talk.
Like, bruh. Like, oh my God.
oh yeah.
I'm to
But
my
see, I'll just tell them like you still talking.
right.
I've been on my
Yeah,
phone 25. You
I
still talking?
know exactly.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
bruh, you okay?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Believe me, you know,
some
I
good
got a lot
unwritten
of
rules.
talkative black people in my life. Lord have mercy.
Lord, Lord.
They talk up, especially the old ones. That's what I've noticed. Old people
Oh
talk a
yeah,
lot
yeah,
sometimes.
yeah. That's who
Old
I'm
people
thinking about.
talk.
They
Well,
got
they
some
didn't have
old
anything else to do
uncles.
That's
when they were coming
that.
up. They had to talk.
That
There's no
is true
TV,
too.
no phones. They just had to
It's true.
talk or read a
They
book.
just they had to
But
entertain each other.
but I think they talk now because now like as they get older, the lonelier they get. So then
Hmm.
so when they
Yeah.
see
That it
everyone,
is.
they just want to
Mm-hmm.
talk the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Boy,
That's
it ain't
exactly
gonna
what
be
it is.
me. I'll be 75 on that rocking chair. Talk about out of my house.
Get off my line.
I'll be that. I mean, I ain't gonna be the guy that's sitting there, you know, like the old man that's sitting there watching his lawn. But I'll definitely be that guy. I hear something out there, I'm gonna come out there and kick everybody ass off.
Turn that music down.
Yeah. Boy, I can't stand that.
Right? Oh man, that's a good one.
Yeah, I know.
Unwritten rules. What's y'all unwritten rules? Let us know what's your unwritten rules when it comes to dating.
Ah,
I would say communication, but I'm not the best at communicating either.
That's fine. I think communication has to be more like explicit though. Like I tell like
Yeah,
me and my girlfriend, like I told her like if something's bothering you, like just tell me. Like I don't
just tell me.
and I feel like
oh,
sometimes, you know,
oh,
we
Rafe.
kind of like to do the it's okay, I'm fine. Which I'm like I get like sometimes you don't want to just like spill your guts, but I'm like just tell me because I'm not I can tell. Like we've been together like 3.5 years. Like I can tell when something's bothering you. Like
Yeah.
we don't have to do the back and forth where I kind of
No,
like
Rafe.
try to work it out of you.
No, Rafe. We understand that. Them women, no, no, they don't understand that. No,
Yeah.
they just expect us to know.
It's kind
We
of
think
flattering. It's kind of flattering.
we,
Women really think we know how to read minds, and
yeah,
it's kind of flattering that sometimes, but sometimes it's just like
Yeah.
I can't really read your mind.
Sometimes
Tell
I
me.
know,
exactly.
but sometimes I'll just go down the
Yeah,
checklist
if you've been with her
sometimes.
long enough, yeah, sometimes you can sense.
Yeah. But I'll just go down the checklist. I'll be like, is it at work? Are you stressed about school? Like whatever. I'll just go down the list and then hopefully we kind of like we
Totally
pinpoint
get to
it.
it. Yeah.
But sometimes like sometimes they just like my girlfriend should be like, I don't know, I'm just feeling sad. I'm like, that's fine. But like just let me know that. Like you don't have to like because otherwise like I'm worried about like it's something I did or something I have to like
Yeah.
fix. But I'm like sometimes it's okay to just like be down, but like just tell me that. Tell me like I'm feeling
No,
down
that's
right now.
another
I'm like, that's cool.
that's another conversation. Y'all ever just feel sad? Because I don't. I don't never just feel sad. Something's got to happen for me to
Yeah,
feel sad.
some
Like
usually
I
happens.
like I ain't just sitting there. Like I ain't just sitting there and randomly. My ass got sad. Somebody died. The Lakers lost. Something happened.
Whew, woo.
Like something happened.
That'll ruin my night. Ooh,
Oh,
Lord.
boy, I tell you,
Ooh.
the Lakers
Yeah.
pissed me off.
That's really
When
the only few times I'm like don't want to talk to nobody.
it pissed, but it's like yeah, it's the games though, like where it's like they should win and they don't. Like if they get blown out or it's just a close like back and
Hmm.
forth, like whatever. It's the games where they like blow it, and I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
this is. I just spent my 3 hours watching this, and y'all acting
Supporting,
like jackasses.
then I'd be
Yeah.
like, I shouldn't even support y'all. Why I support y'all asses?
Yeah,
Hmm.
because then it's like I could have gotten these 3 hours back.
Yeah.
Man.
I just saw on Twitter too, if they had beaten the Hornets and they beat the Jazz, they'd have been on an 11 game win streak right now.
Yep,
They,
lost us
they those are some bad ones. They could have been,
Yeah.
I think, third in the West right now if they'd
But
won those
just
two.
The Jazz one, I think they were just looking for the break, and then the Hornets one, they got cheated in that one. That one, the Lakers made some bad plays themselves, but them refs in that game, boy, I tell you, that was one of the worst officiating games
yeah,
I've ever seen
bro.
in my
The
life.
officials been like terrible recently, bro.
That tech that
They've
Luca
been
got,
so
that's
bad.
crazy.
Yeah,
They've been terrible, bro.
Yeah.
they've been absolutely ridiculous.
Even the last night that tech that Luca got, I was
Yeah.
like, bro, like, oh my God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hey, but that's a good topic. What else just like yeah, like what just piss y'all off or make y'all sad?
Um,
I'll tell
Hmm.
you what. There's only
you
two things that piss me off.
what's
Like I
that?
said, just one we just mentioned is the Lakers losing. The other two is when I've been losing at 2K all night.
Hmm.
I tell you,
I didn't want to
boy,
say.
I tell you.
Oh my
We just went
God,
on a 5 we if we just went on a 45-minute losing streak, oh bro, I'm muted myself and
2K.
I am fuming. I am
Oh
fuming.
man.
Yeah. I that would make me mad too. Like when I've gotten a little better at it, but like high school, like during COVID, when I was playing it all day, oh my God, I was horrible. I was horrible. I feel bad for everyone in my house. I'd be playing because I would be playing my team, and it's like at that point I knew I could compete with the cards, but it's just like sometimes like you just take a bad loss, and it's like I never want to make it seem like it's my fault. It's always got to be something else, and then I'm gonna start blaming the other thing, and
Oh yeah,
I'm heated.
Rafe is notorious. Like when we playing Rafe is notorious for talking about some cross-continental delay. He is famous for that. I'm like, bro,
I'm playing two servers over. I got more latency.
that dude, bro.
Uh,
Micah and Brady gonna watch this and they gonna be rolling
that
because
is
that dude,
funny.
he blame his jump shot business all on cross-continental delay.
That's continent.
I'm bad at accepting responsibility.
Oh my
Sometimes I
God.
gotta own it. But it's like
That's funny.
I've been playing so long. I'm like I know it can't be me. It's got to be something else. And I sometimes I just can't
Gotta
acknowledge
be
that
some
I'm
type of
sucking right
lag.
now. I don't know.
Yeah,
But that's
those,
like
those, those two
sometimes
things
the shot
piss
ain't
me off.
falling.
Yeah, Lakers losing for sure. For sure. My brother know I come in the house pissed. And then I go on a rant of all the things we could have did, all the things we could have did
Hmm.
better, all the things we didn't do.
Oh yeah,
But I
Jordan
would
gotta hate
say
me
one
after
thing
Laker
that
games if they lose.
I know she was telling me,
She gotta hate me.
she's like, you're not even mad at nobody, you're just mad at everything.
I'm mad at everything, bro. Like everything just pissed me off, dog. Bro.
That's how it be though. Like when you're
Oh,
upset, every little thing will set you off. Like
every
everything.
little thing. It's
And
just like,
I feel bad after the fact. I'm like, you didn't deserve to like have me be upset, but I was just like, I'm so
yeah, it
mad. And it's
wasn't
like
even you, but it was just like,
sometimes you gotta let me get it out. Like that's like
yeah.
But here's the thing, like I don't need to get nothing out. I just be hot as hell, so it just takes me like an hour to decompress. Like I don't even do anything
Well, yeah, you're
crazy.
getting it
It's
I
it's
just
out.
just
gotta get over it. Yeah, I just
it's
gotta.
just it's just Jordan might say some shit that is like self-explanatory, and I look at her like, man, but this ain't the time. You know the answer to this question already. You do not have to ask me this BS.
Oh my God. Oh man.
So that kind of thing. Yeah, those two things piss
I
me
would
off.
say though, it don't take me too long to get over this, but I do hate when people hunk at me. I hate it. I ain't gonna
Oh,
cap.
That's
hey,
fair.
you know what? You know what I
I
do?
hate it.
You know what I do?
What?
I hold down that horn right back at their
Right
ass.
back. And then it'd be like I'll be in a turning lane and then somebody will be walking across the street and then they hunking. That shit
Yeah,
bothered. Like,
Hmm.
bro, I can't do nothing. Like, oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad drivers in
yeah.
general
That
piss me off.
yeah,
Oh
bro.
yeah.
I'm like, how you get your
Oh
license?
yeah.
Like, get off
Oh
the
yeah.
road.
Oh yeah.
You get your license from. What
I'm
is this?
quick. I'm quick.
Legoland?
I'm quick to roll up next to somebody like, we got a problem.
Hmm.
Bruh.
We got a
Oh,
problem.
that's crazy. Well,
We
some
got
people
hey,
like it's like, what are you doing? Like they had when they added the you know how they added like the bus lane, so it's like this lane is only for buses to drive in.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I just see people like driving in those lanes, and then they'll notice there's a bus behind you, and then they're gonna try to cut in front of everybody. I'm like, you should have thought of that before you decided to
Oh,
drive in the
the
damn
Oh
bus
yeah. Yeah.
lane.
impatient
Yeah.
drivers. The impatient
Impatient
drivers.
one. Or like
Oh
on the
yeah.
highway, you see me trying to merge. I see like there's space. I'm just double checking, and then they're gonna intentionally speed up. I'm like, why? I'm like, for what? What did you gain? We're gonna end up at the
All
exact
the
same
time.
spot. Like you just want to not
Assholes.
let me go.
That's what they are. They are
Hmm.
assholes. They speed up on purpose, knowing they see my damn blinker.
I
They
know.
see my blinker, bro.
I know
They
they
see.
do. And I'm like, they
I ain't,
speed up just
I'm,
to slow
I'm,
right
I'm
back
with
down
you,
because I'm
Rafe.
like, there's nowhere to go. Like there's cars in
oh
front of you.
yeah.
You
See,
speeding up,
but
there's
see,
nowhere to go.
And then they got
those
to
are
step on their brake extra
but
hard.
see,
Like,
those are inexperienced drivers like me. I don't really like letting people in either. But I'll let you in if like we ain't going nowhere. But
mm,
if I can get from point A to point B, shit, your ass ain't getting over, big dog. You better get
especially,
behind me.
especially if you driving a Prius, you're
Oh
not
yeah.
getting in front of me. Mm-mm.
Oh,
All
hey, bro,
Prius drivers drive the same, and I hate it.
I'm petty.
I,
Who else I ain't let Teslas merge since Donald Trump been elected. I ain't let a Tesla merge one time. I'm petty. I ain't let a Tesla merge not one time, bro. I can kiss my ass.
The
I ain't let
self-driving
one.
cars too. I
a
don't let them go.
Tesla.
The Waymos.
The
Oh
Waymos, no.
man. Not
You
you.
could wait your turn. I'm a human. I got priority over you.
Yeah, I ain't let a Tesla merge not one
That's
time, bro.
That's
hilarious.
so funny.
That is
They
funny.
kept their ass
That's
where they at.
jokes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh
yeah. So
man.
I do feel that. I do feel that. I do feel that.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
see good.
driving. Yeah, people. A lot of people. I think they need to do like you need to like retake a driver's test sooner
Yeah, I think
because
you should
some of
have to
these
retake it
people.
minimum like every 10 years, I think
Yeah.
is fair.
Have you ever like been so pissed at somebody driving in front of you and then when you get on the side of them, it's an old person?
Every fucking time. It's
Oh
always
yeah,
an old person.
but does that change your mood? Because it don't change mine. It's like,
One
bro, get your
time,
old ass
hey, I ain't gonna cap.
get your old ass off the street. Get your
And then
bro.
you when you
Nah,
pull up next
bro.
to them, every time it's like this. Like they
Hey,
don't
yeah.
even know what they're
They don't
doing.
even know they in their own world. They this
Man.
close to the
They
Yeah,
steering
this
I
close
was
to the
just
wheel.
gonna
steering
say, I'm
wheel.
here like this. Get your ass up, bro. Like, I don't care your age, bro. Get your ass up.
Like,
No,
oh,
nah.
you are too old to be driving. Where is your
Uh,
grandkids?
Lord have
They
mercy.
should be taking you these places.
Going 40 miles an hour on the highway.
Oh my
This
God, bro.
it's like
They
I
just no care in the world, just
mm,
like damn.
Yeah,
Oh man.
them old people need to get off. They need to get
yeah.
off the
Don't they
street.
do
Like,
they have a age limit for driving? Don't they?
Well,
I
I
know
think
they.
I think you gotta I feel like you gotta do something. I think you have to get like your eyes checked. Like when you get to
yeah,
a certain age, like they gotta do like the eye exam to see like if you could still like see.
Yeah.
But like
no, they need
you
to.
could go till 70 plus and not have to do anything but maybe you got to renew your license. Just go to the DMV. Say I'm here to
What
renew my
no,
license.
what they need to do is they need to add like once you hit a certain age, you got to do like some kind of reaction test
Hmm.
Yes.
because
Yeah, I
man,
agree. Well, the other thing, like they never like even when you renew your license, they don't make you take like the road test again. Like at
that's what
most, you're
I'm
just
saying.
doing a
That's why I
paper one. I'm like, you
said
got to do the road test again for
that's why I
sure.
said those people need to take them tests again because them old ass geezers need to get off the road in front of me and behind. Like no,
Hmm.
Jesus.
They gotta.
them boomers, bro. It's that
Oh
boomer generation.
man.
Y'all boomers. Y'all need to y'all. Hey,
Y'all
bro,
need, hey,
it's time
yeah,
for y'all
they
to stay at
definitely got.
home
That's why they, but that's
or
what I
get in the
know, and
passenger
that's
seat.
why they be driving slow because they reflexes. They can't if something like jump in front of the car, they reflexes don't get they foot
Hmm.
to the brake fast enough. So then they
Yeah.
get yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's a whole yeah. Nah,
Like, where are you even driving to at that age?
they need
Like,
to
where could
hop
you
in
be
them
going?
Waymos.
They ain't going
Hmm.
nowhere. They
They
just
got
bored
nowhere
in the
to.
house. They're like, just let me go fuck up traffic real quick. Fuck out of here, you fucking. I can't stand you, old ass people. Like, cause you know they not going nowhere. What they doing? What they doing?
Oh man.
They probably still get their newspaper that they have. Like, bruh, like they
Mm.
ain't going to the store because they can't carry the bags and the groceries. So they just out there driving, fucking up traffic for no reason.
Yeah.
It was this
Like,
old lady that went to my church. She was old. God rest in peace, her soul. She was old, and she had this big ass Cadillac, like one of them old school ones. And one day I think she was leaving church, and she had her car in park and ran straight into the wall or the gate, bro, and like fucked up the whole church gate. Everybody ran
wait,
out like, "Hey,
she had
you
a car in
okay?"
park.
Had to no, she had a car in reverse.
Oh, in
Uh,
the
She was
reverse.
trying
Yeah,
to
you said
drive
it. Yeah,
out
that's
and
what I was
said,
like. What the
"Oh
hell?
my God, dog." Every single time I think about that, I start laughing. God rest in peace. It's probably mean, but
yeah. We all have those driving moments, I
just
feel
another
like.
reason why,
Yeah. Not that bad,
driving
but
should have an age limit.
I've
Oh, yeah,
goofed in the
because
car
like I said,
before.
they can't catch themselves. I had a friend in high school. She was we were riding. It was me, my friend Eric, uh uh I don't even remember her name, but it was some other girl in the car and then some other girl in the car. And Eric was like, "Oh yeah, Eric liked this girl." So Eric was like, "Okay, yeah, I'm gonna let you drive my car." Right?
That's the first mistake.
She hadn't gotten her license yet.
Oh my God, red flag.
So we're parked in the parking lot. And it's like, like the parking stoop thing that's right up front.
Hmm.
So there's
Hmm.
that, and then there's a wall. So we're parked, and she gets in the car, just gonna practice driving around the parking lot because it's an empty parking lot. Instead of putting the car in reverse to back out, she puts it in drive, drives right into the wall.
Oh
God.
my God.
Guess what? Drop
I would
the
have been
the whole
pissed.
bumper, the whole front bumper dropped off.
Would have been pissed. I would have dropped her ass off the
Yeah.
freeway.
Yep. Hey, that's what he was trying to impress a girl, and God
That's
taught him a
that's
lesson,
90 99% of
and
mistakes. Someone was trying to
God taught
impress
him
a
a
girl.
lesson.
I
God taught him a
wonder if he
lesson.
still liked her after that.
Yeah, he did. He did. He did.
Oh,
My
man.
dog did.
Oh
God
man,
did.
that's funny.
Yep, drove right into the wall. Whole front bumper came off. I was like, damn.
Yeah, driving not for everybody.
No. And that's the other thing too about driving is like it really isn't for everybody. And some people get to drive anyway. Like I had like in high school, like my like we had like the what was like the Culver City DMV was like where most of us like would by
Oh,
default like take the
man.
exam. But like there were
Uh,
people that were going like they were going like 30, 40 miles out to take it at like the easier DMV. I'm like, if you can't pass the test at the normal DMV, you are not ready to drive.
you are
If you
not
gotta go
ready.
somewhere that's gonna be easier on you, like you gotta just practice. Like it's not that hard, I feel like, to like
No.
pass the driver's test if you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's not.
Did y'all each, both of you guys pass your driver's test on the first one?
I
I
did.
did. I passed it the second time.
Ah, Brevin one of them. Ah, Brevin one of them.
Bro, I was 18. I was 18, bro. I was
So was
18.
I.
Oh, okay.
I was 16.
That's I was gonna say that's
Dang.
even worse because
Yeah,
most
yeah.
people get their license sooner. So you did it later, so you had more
Yeah,
experience and
yeah,
you still
yeah. I
fucked
didn't
up.
I was
take
pissed.
y'all took y'all did y'all have to take driver's ed?
I
No,
did like
because
Oh,
online.
okay. Oh,
uh
I didn't take driver's ed. I just went to take it.
yeah, because you were
That's
18. I
fair.
was the same. So I didn't
Yeah.
have to take driver's
I
ed
had to
either.
take it.
I
Oh,
just did the permit and then
Yeah.
I hated driving. It
My
was so
permit I
boring.
passed, but nah, but driver one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
no.
got I did pretty good. I got 7 errors when I took it the first time. You can get like I think you get 15 errors, which I'm like that's crazy to me too. Like you can mess up 15
Yeah.
times and still pass. But I had 7 errors and 6 of them were for the same thing because I did not check my rearview mirror once during the entire test. I did not look at that thing
Oh.
because I would be looking at the side mirrors. I'm like
Mhm.
anything. I'm like why do I need to see anything like
I
right
was
behind
very
me?
I was so glad that it even though I'm like a parallel park king right now, but I was so glad they took that out of the test. When I was younger, that shit used to drive me
Yeah, they took
insane.
that out.
Yeah, they took it out.
They
But
just make you park on the street even worse.
I failed my first one because I was at a turning light and I was about to make a left turn. I had my blinker on and everything. And right when I'm about to make a turn, a teenager, it was a dude. He just ran out in the street and I had to press on my brake. And then he's like, "All right, man, you gotta go back." I was like, "This
That's
motherfucker."
not even your fault.
I
That's a
was
tough one.
angry. When I tell you I was angry, I was hot. And I was trying to get my license before prom so I could drive.
Oh,
I was so angry. But hey,
that's tough.
God did that for a reason. He didn't want me to drive at prom, obviously. But
Maybe
yeah, because
who
that's what
knows?
would
Who
have
that's
knows
a
happened.
good
what
way to
have
think about it.
yeah, who knows what would have happened. But
Yeah,
yeah.
we always trust in God. He got what's best for us.
Yeah. But I was very angry.
Oh, I bet.
I was upset.
But yeah, those are yeah. Lakers and 2K losing streaks piss me off.
2K losing streaks.
Those two things piss me off.
Oh man.
Bro, what y'all feel about these damn airplanes?
Bro,
They
this
got
shit
rid of
is
it. It's
it's
bad.
crazy.
They're
It's
saying like
actually
it's crazy.
it's actually insane. Like it's kind of scary.
Do you think there's more happening, or you think they're just reporting on them now because they're like a hot news topic?
That's what I'm stuck on. Like I don't know if
Well,
it's just
no.
they just putting it in our face now, or if it's
Well, no.
really this many like
Yeah. Well, there was the
crashes
commercial
happening.
one. The commercial one is great. Like there's like small like individual or like smaller planes like sometimes they'll crash, but like the commercial one that like flips upside down, that it's been a while since there's been like a commercial flight that did that.
Yeah.
We yeah, no, there was a data statistic. I don't remember it exactly, but we've had more plane crashes like or plane incidents, whatever you want to call them. Just and I think it was even before February it started. It was just or whatever. And it was um more than like all that we had last year.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
And it was like
Yeah, that's bad.
more
Yeah,
like
that's crazy. Year just started.
yeah, so bro, I ain't getting on a plane no time soon, bro.
Yeah,
No, I'm good on that for now. I'll take a minute.
yes. That's crazy. If I do, I'm getting on a really good one. I ain't getting on no spirit.
You know
Well,
that's so funny though? I
My
saw
yep, go ahead.
spirit,
yep.
my
Yep,
spirit
yep,
would be with
yep.
God.
They said Spirit's the only airline that's never had like a plane crash
Yeah.
Are
before.
you serious?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was gonna say, but Rafe
That's
knew
why
it too.
it's crazy.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah. They're the only
Like
one that
if
have
you
it
can
like
put
Crazy.
with
up
all this going on.
You know
They're
what
the
it
only
you
one
is?
can
that
put
have
up
it
with
like
They so damn cheap. They ain't trying to get in no damn lawsuit.
well, that's where
they
all
gonna
the
make
money's going. It's the safety, I guess, and they'll just give you whatever's left. Like you get your little bag of peanuts, and then you're gonna have to listen to a baby cry the whole flight. But
Right.
they'll get you there in one piece.
yeah.
In your little box of
Mm-hmm.
space.
Knees at your chest.
Knees at your chest. Oh God.
Hey, but you get there safe, big dog.
You do get
You
there
will.
safe. You do get there safe, that's for sure.
Good.
Dang,
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that. Damn, that's crazy.
I didn't believe it when I saw it the first time. I'm like, there's no way. But then I guess like I think they're a newer airline, so like it makes more sense that like it's just less
Oh, their
flight like
plane's
what
up
less
to
wants
date.
to like I think I don't know when it came out. I remember though like we like my family like we booked a flight on Spirit like one time I think, and then they
Mm.
like delayed our flight and like canceled our flight, and like they didn't even tell us because this was before like you got like
They do that.
they'll
Yes,
text
they
they
do
text
that.
you, but like they didn't even tell us that like it was canceled. So we got to the airport like, oh yeah, your flight got canceled, and like we're never flying Spirit again, just because like
Crazy.
I'm not dealing with that. But now I think they're more. You got the mobile boarding passes. They'll give you the flight
Yeah.
updates. It's a lot easier to keep track of things
But
now.
they still change your itineraries and they like change your
Hmm.
shit last minute and it's such an inconvenience. They did that to me my last trip when I was going to New Orleans.
Oh really?
Yeah, I was so angry. They changed it like the night or 2 nights before.
Hmm.
I was like,
That's
what the
tough.
heck? Oh, yeah, it was tough. And I had to like fix like get new rides and yeah,
Hmm.
it
Hey,
was actually
Brevin,
yo.
they got a "What is black math" trend going on Twitter right now.
What is what?
Black math.
What is black math?
It goes taxes plus money. I mean taxes plus good weather equals we getting crabs tonight. What y'all finna do
We're
equals
getting
time.
crab legs.
What y'all finna do equals time to go. Any large amount of something is 5011. I got 5011 jobs. Eh, black math.
It's time to go. What y'all about to do?
Oh, this one fork equals all the dishes in the sink, bro. They used to come in there talking about all the damn dishes. There's one goddamn
Oh
cup and one
my
damn fork.
God.
Oh shit!
That's actually comedy.
Saying you 10 minutes away but haven't left your house yet. Yeah, that's Brevin. That's Brevin for sure.
That's my favorite line. Hey, how far are you? I'm 10 minutes. I'm 10 minutes
Bre-
away.
Brevin ain't even got in the shower yet. Talking about, oh
Or
yeah,
I'm on the
I'll
free
be there.
or I'm on the freeway.
Brevin's stupid, dog.
Oh man. I'm on the freeway. I'm around the corner.
I'm around the corner. Yeah, if a black person hit, if a black
Around
person
the
hits
corner from
me,
my house.
yeah, I was gonna say black person hit you, and I'm around the corner. Or what had happened was they lied. They lied through right through their
They
motherfucking
lying.
teeth, big dog. What
They
had happened
lying.
was what had happened
That's
was. Oh,
see what
Brevin,
happened was that
you know what time it was? You know what
I'm
time it
guilty.
is?
I'm guilty.
Hey,
You
Brevin, you
said
know what
what?
time it is? You know what time it is? Have you been studying?
I mean, not too much I can study, but yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm
you
ready.
can study something.
Study something, huh? See, I
So,
told you about the. You should ask me if a bear, what kind of animal a bear is. Is it a carnivore, omnivore, or a vegetarian? Ask me that.
I would ask that.
You on 5 for 5 today?
That's the goal, big dog.
You got it.
That's the goal. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you.
Yeah.
At least somebody want to see me win.
You gotta manifest it. You never do anything if you don't believe you can do it.
You right. You right. Right.
Brevin,
Yes.
your ass stupid as
Here we
hell.
go, chat. What'd you say?
Your ass stupid as hell.
We gotta get Will these next week. Will's gotta do it next week.
Yeah, Will gotta do it next week. We're gonna get Will to do it. I'm actually not. I'm just older than y'all, so it's been a little more time since I had to go over this information.
Different type of knowledge.
Different time. Yeah, I'm a street smart.
All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Actually, that one, I'm not gonna do that one.
Come on, bro.
I mean, I can do it, but I mean, okay. What is the most populated state in the U.S.?
Oh yeah, yeah. No, no, no. Don't ask me
Yeah,
that one.
that. Yeah.
That's tough.
You could have gotten that one. It's between 3 states.
In the United
Name three.
States,
Yeah. There's 3 states that you could have picked from that I think would be like
I can.
that would narrow it down
I'm
to.
gonna take a guess.
Go ahead.
Texas.
Nope. California.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it was California, Texas, or New York. I didn't know which of those
Yeah.
three.
Yeah, those are
California
dang,
makes
dang,
sense.
those are a good one. California. Dang, California's the most that's because of our good weather. Everybody keep trying to come down here for our
Mm-hmm.
good weather.
Well, they need to
That's
stop
it.
coming because they all keep ending up homeless.
Man, I'm starting to see more and more license plates that don't say California.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, it used to be
Nebraska. How
everybody
the
was
heck you
leaving
get out here?
California. All the people
Huh?
from California were moving to Texas, and
Yeah.
now they realize, oh, they're fucking it up over there. Gonna come back now.
Yeah, Texas fucked up. All them South
Oh,
states fucked
man.
up. All right, Brevin.
Yes,
How
sir.
long is one regular term for a member of the House of Reps? How long is one term?
That's a tough first question.
How long is one term for
Hmm.
a house of the House of
Yes.
Representatives? I'm gonna
For
yeah,
for
I think
context, the president is 4 years, obviously.
okay.
Work backwards. Work backwards. I think
Okay.
President's four.
Two.
Correct.
Hey, hey, Rafe, thank you. That was only
Well, I
because
was just gonna say I don't think anyone would be
No,
in there
I
longer than
gave
the
you I
president.
gave you help. I said for context, the president is 4 years.
oh yeah. Okay, yeah, thank you, Will. You too, Will. Thanks. My boys got my back.
Got you.
All right, Brevin. What is the smallest prime number?
One?
Answer is two.
Oh,
That's a good guess. That's a good guess. You know what a prime number is?
yeah. I thought it was 135, 139. No, it's two. Yeah, no.
So a
I,
prime
I was
number is
wrong.
a number that's only like you can divide it by the number one and itself. And like one, that's a good
Can't
guess,
be
but
divided by
that one's
one.
only one. So it's
Yeah,
two is like it's two and one. Two is the only even
I
prime
didn't know
number.
that.
That's okay. You were one off. One off. That's a
One
wash.
off, one off. Thanks, Rafe.
I got you.
I'm looking at this thing. It goes, "Who was the first president of the United States?" They have a picture of Joe Biden.
You might
What's
as well have
wrong with
been
these
there. He's so
people?
damn old.
He was there. He was there.
Uh, these fools are
He was
retarded.
there. Dang.
All right, Brevin. Name the hardest natural mineral, but I'm gonna give you a multiple. I'm gonna give you options. It's either A iron, B cobalt, C quartz, D silver, or E diamond.
You said,
The hardest natural mineral:
can you give me the answer again?
iron, cobalt, quartz, silver, diamond.
Cobalt. All right, one more time. One more time. Sorry, last one. I need to know what the second one was. Cobalt,
Co
iron,
Cobalt. Yep, iron,
cobalt.
cobalt, quartz, silver, diamond.
Oh, diamond.
Correct.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew that. I knew that. I knew that. It wasn't gonna be iron.
Well, while we in Black History Month, let's just do this one. Name the war that occurred between the Union and the Confederacy.
The Civil War?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
it,
okay.
it got us out of slavery, big dog.
Yeah, I was like, this too simple to be the answer.
If not, we still be in that sun picking cotton.
Ah, da, ah.
You believe that shit, man?
Hmm?
Fucked
You
up.
believe that slavery shit was legal? You believe that?
That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy, man.
Oh, no, hold on. I was talking to some kid at El Marino today. Uh, they don't even, and she's in fifth grade. They don't even teach them. I don't know if it's because they're like a dual language school, so like their learnings are
Mhm.
different. They don't even know like the pilgrims and like what Thanksgiving is about. Like they don't even know like the fake story of it.
That's
Oh, really?
that's crazy. That's crazy. Well,
Like
that
Yeah,
you
that.
know, didn't Trump sign the bill of like the education and shit where he's taking like most of this stuff out of like schooling in the books?
I mean probably, but at this point they would have learned that already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like he
Her
would have in
being
fifth grade at least,
her being
Yeah.
in fifth grade.
or at
So
least like Charlie Brown Thanksgiving or something.
that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like they don't even know like the
Dang, that is
The
yeah.
American tale of
Hmm.
what Thanksgiving is. I was
That's
like,
wild.
she didn't know what a pilgrim was. I was like, what?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I
Maybe
was
they
like,
Well, you
trying
know
to
what though?
I was like,
I
trying to
what's he
think
forget
teaching
that
these kids?
history.
we're changing the language. They call them like they're calling them colonizers now. That's like what they're calling the
Oh,
pilgrims. They're calling them the
pilgrims. Yeah, they call them
colonizers.
colonizers.
What?
And the
Which I'm like, hey,
Indian, I
that ain't
think
wrong. They ain't wrong.
they are. Correct me if I'm wrong. They are calling. They're not. They don't call them Indians no more. They call them indigenous people.
Yeah,
I don't know.
indigenous people and well, it went Indians and then they turned it to Native Americans, and
Native
then I think
American.
now they're calling them indigenous people.
Okay.
I think. Which I'm like, I mean, whatever makes whoever feels more comfortable. Like, I
Yeah,
don't really.
exactly.
It's up to you guys.
It's their
I
history.
don't have a dog in
But
this fight.
it's their shoot. I,
All right,
honestly, we
bro.
don't either because they was the originals. They
Yeah.
was here first. We got brought over here.
We're gonna do a riddle for this last one because I can't
Ooh.
find any more damn questions.
Oh, for me?
Hmm.
All right.
But this one comes from iCarly. If you guys ever watch iCarly, anybody watching?
I
It's coming
caught
straight from
him.
iCarly.
Okay. I was probably still, I don't know. Let's see if I get it.
A cowboy rode into town on Friday. He stayed in town for
Oh,
3 nights and rode out on Friday. How is this possible?
Say it again.
you
A
gotta slow it
cowboy
down.
rode a cowboy rode into town on Friday. He stayed for 3 nights and
Oh,
rode out on Friday. How's this possible?
because the horse name is Friday.
Yes. And the only reason I gave that one is because I've been rewatching iCarly for the past like
Oh
week.
yeah.
Uh,
And man, was
it's a
that
great
just
show, man.
bro, she was the first streamer, dog.
It's a great
He
show.
was.
You gave
Bro,
everybody the idea.
bro. They was the first streamers, man.
I used to think it was so funny how they used to have like they used to have computers and phones, and instead of an Apple, they had
All
It was
pears.
the
a pairs.
and
They
the
was
phone
not
was
trying to
shaped
pay
like a
that money.
pear.
I used to think that was
That was crazy.
hilarious.
They was not trying to pay that money, bro.
I know. I shoot. I don't blame them.
Yeah.
I
But
do not blame them.
you know what also is crazy? Like, would you let your kid be a child? Had you did you guys see like the child actor thing?
Oh yeah, I didn't watch it, but
Oh, the Nickelodeon one.
yeah, the
Hmm.
Nickelodeon
Yeah,
one.
I saw
Yeah,
that.
that
That's
was
crazy.
insane with Drake and Josh, Jake and Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you guys let your kids be child actors?
Shoot, after reading that, as long as I'm they manager and I'm on set and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not giving nobody my kids and just like entrusting them to take care of them and they and have their best interests. Like I
Yeah.
can't, not in the industry.
I think I would be okay like they could do like a commercial and like maybe a movie, but I feel like a TV show it's like if you're on a network then it's like
It's
I feel
crazy.
like
Oh
I would
yeah.
get it's all the time constant and it's
Hmm.
like they kind of like if you see like the pipeline it's like if you're a child actor you kind of take three routes either one like you become like an adult professional actor, two you go into music, or three like you're kind of
On
done. Like
crack?
that's yep, on crack or
I mean,
I mean
that's the
that's
way to
but like
go.
that's like if you look at any of the successful ones nowadays, the third option is kind of like you can be like a content creator.
Yeah.
But like if you look at like Ariana Grande, she got her start on Nickelodeon. Sabrina Carpenter, she was on Nickelodeon.
What's the name? Yep.
Selena Gomez was a child actor.
Hmm.
Um, who else you got? Drake.
Demi,
Drake he kind of does it. He's a little bit of a musician, but he's not as
Demi
popular.
Lovato.
Demi Lovato.
But she went crazy.
Who was the girl that played Jessie on
Hey,
Debbie
Jesse.
Ryan.
yeah, Debbie Ryan, she did music.
Hey, Jesse.
I'm trying to think if any of them grew up to be like real actors. If you're really good, you get to do both. Like Selena Gomez got to do,
Yeah.
she kind of got to do
Uh,
both. But Ariana Grande does
She's
both,
a
but it's kind of
she's a
crazy.
she's a billionaire,
I
by the
don't know.
way.
Yeah, I can't think of like no Disney Channel actors who like
Miley Cyrus too.
who exceeded Disney though.
Yeah, it's
Zendaya.
it's hard because you get typecasted. Then
Zendaya.
it's like
Yeah.
Zendaya.
Zendaya. Oh,
Zendaya's that's a
Zendaya.
good example.
Zendaya.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Zendaya, yeah, she's
Hmm.
cold though. She
Yeah.
actually she
But
good.
it's so tough. Like if you're a child actor, it's so hard to like break that mold as an act
Yeah.
and be like something else. Because especially like if you're because they cast like a lot of times like they'll cast like older people that look young, so they don't have to
Hmm.
like deal with like the child labor laws. And then it's like you just spent 6 seasons on a show where you pretended to be like you're in high school, and now it's like you're trying to get like a serious role, and they're like, nah, like we're not really
Yeah,
doing that.
we can't
Yeah.
see you in this. Yeah.
I think like Zac Efron, it took him forever to get like like a more serious role like after High School Musical. He was like,
Mhm.
because
He
that's who he
actually, oh
was.
yeah, Zac Efron, that's a good one too.
But he was high school,
Hey.
was he on
That
a TV
dude is
show or
not.
was he just on High School Musical?
No, he
What?
was on. No, he wasn't on the show. He was on High School. He started High School Musical.
But that was basically a show at that point. The amount of times they
Yeah,
aired that,
yeah.
and he
And
had one, two, and
then
three as
they had
well.
the sequels. Yeah, the one, two, and three.
Yeah.
You know who loves that? Who loves those movies? Jordan and Maddie.
Oh yeah, I
They
know.
they they fucking love those
Sure.
movies.
They love those movies.
Mm-hmm.
We was listening to the soundtrack today in class.
Oh yeah. Do the
I
kids even
mean,
have they even seen that?
Yeah, the
oh,
kids know what it
Have
is
they?
too.
you
Because that
talking
Yeah,
came
about
they
out.
actually they I think
Maddox?
they
No.
just did they doing a show live with Liza.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's,
yeah, yeah.
that's great.
Pop,
Like
pop,
High School
pop, pop to
Musicals.
the top. Ain't that crazy?
Which one's your
That
favorite
song's
one?
crazy.
What's your favorite High School Musical?
Uh, Probably the second one.
Second one.
What's the
I think
question?
I. Which
School
one's your
life.
favorite High School Musical movie?
Oh, none of them.
You don't like them?
I mean, they're fine. It's just
Yeah,
I
probably the
can't
second one.
I can't remember them. I like can't I probably liked my favorite Disney movies were my favorite one all time is probably the Let It Shine. That one's probably
I
my favorite.
love that was a good one. That one was so
Which
crazy.
one?
I
Let
Let
It
It
Shine.
Shine. Oh, you've never okay, I'll give you the
That's what
little
it's what Coco Jones and
Oh yes, 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 yes.
the
Okay,
when you did the
I
rapper.
seen bits and pieces. I haven't seen it all the way through, but yeah, I know what
That
you're talking
was a
about.
good one. I like
yeah,
that one a lot.
that one's probably my favorite. I like the Camp Rock movies more than I liked
Hmm.
Camp Rock.
more than I liked um
High School Musical.
High School Musical.
Yeah. Let It
And
Shine was good. I remember one time I was so stupid. I was like in school. I'm like, guys, listen to this rap I made up. And I just did the Let It Shine rap. And I thought I was so cool for doing that. And then so
that
I got called
dude.
out on it. I'm like, no, I made it up.
No, no,
Um,
that's me. That's me. I wrote that.
that's funny,
No,
bro.
that's hilarious.
Yeah, but
That's
that one was
hilarious.
definitely my favorite Disney movie.
Yeah. I don't know if I have. I don't know.
I think my
Trying to think.
favorite
What else
one.
was a Disney movie? Was Cody Banks
I don't know what
this
that is.
where he was
Not
a
sure.
spy? Dang, I'm trying to. Damn, maybe not. That's not. Maybe that's not the name of it.
I liked I don't know if it was Disney, but you know Sky High, like the
Oh
superhero
yeah, I
one.
like
I
Sky
love Sky
High.
High.
I like Sky High.
I'm mad they never made like a sequel to that. I feel like it had a lot of potential. But I always like the superpower show. Like you ever watch like Lab Rats?
Oh yeah.
Lab Rats. Yep.
Lab Rats,
It was kind of like that.
and then Mighty Med was the other one, like the superhero hospital one. But I never really watched Mighty Med, but I kind of knew about it.
You know, Lab Rats was cool. Did you guys watch Ned's Declassified?
I never saw that one.
Yeah, I watched a few episodes of it.
Yeah, that one was good. That one was funny. That was they kind of acted like more older kids than
Hmm.
like other shows.
Yeah. I like when shows that when they can like scale up with the age, that's good because it's like sometimes like sometimes like they just get so old. I'm like I just can't believe it anymore. Like you're getting to a
Up in the
point where it's a
way.
little you're pushing 30 and you're trying to be like you're 16. Like you gotta give up your dreams.
Hell no, hey. Now with the way that they paying, shit, I'll be 17 till I'm 25.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I wouldn't blame the actors.
Yeah, they paying. Yeah, we got it right. But yeah, I mean that's the end of why them shows end up ending because they just
Yeah.
start looking too old.
Hmm.
So if you
That's
don't carry
like,
it, if you don't carry it
yeah,
past like high school, it doesn't work.
yeah.
Yeah. And they actually have a lot of Disney movies I ain't even heard of.
Like what?
Like, hold on, let me go to our years. When I was watching, Get a Clue, Gotta Kick It Up, Scream Team, You Wish, Right on Track, No
I don't know
Cheetah
this one.
Girls. I ain't watched Cheetah Girls. I'm just saying, I know Cheetah. That was a popular one. That was Halloween Town. Oh, Halloween Town. Still Kim Possible movie. Go figure. Proud Family movie. Twitches. High School Musical. Cowbells. Nope, never seen that. Wendy Woo.
That
Wait,
sounds
whoa,
familiar.
That
with
was
that
with
with the girl from
from
Zack and Cody.
Zach and Cody, yeah.
Okay.
What's her name? Brenda Song, I think is her name.
Oh, Jump In with Corbin Blue and
Yeah, that one was cool.
Akila, not Akila, what's her name? Kiki Palmer.
But
Hmm.
yeah, I wasn't much of like I said, I've never been much of a movie guy. I like all the
Yeah,
TV shows more.
Hmm. That's
yeah,
fair.
yeah, bro. Oh, Minutemen. I did like that movie. Y'all never seen Minutemen?
I
With
never
the
seen
three
that one.
with their friends, they go back in time. They build like a time machine. That was pretty cool. Oh, all right. Guess I'm the only one.
All right, well,
But yeah.
we gon' you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna bring back this segment that we did last week,
What's that?
the Am I the Asshole segment.
Ooh.
I haven't seen these neither, so let's see what
Ooh.
I hope we get one where they're actually the asshole. Like I
Yeah,
feel like
because
I feel
those
like we're
good
just
people
the other
last
people were
time,
just getting on them the whole time. I'm like, I need to tell you you're wrong.
they
You're wrong this
families
time.
was assholes.
we're
Yeah.
gonna see what Jordan pulled out for us. Am I the asshole for possibly not going to my close friend's wedding? My friend is having a destination wedding. We have really been good friends since high school and are now in our 30s. I got married 2 years ago and she was one of my bridesmaids, but for some reason she did not add me to her wedding party and added someone she's barely friends with. She also told me that I wouldn't have a plus one to bring my husband because it is more expensive for a destination wedding and they are cutting down on people invited. Her and my husband are also good friends, so I just don't understand it. Am I the asshole if I don't go to her wedding after all of this?
No,
I don't think so,
I don't
no.
think so. I don't think so. I mean, first off, you know I'm married. You tell me I can't bring my husband,
Yeah.
my spouse, my wife,
Hmm.
or like first off, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
That's second. Dang, like I guess I think you a closer friend than you think I am. Like,
That
dang,
Hmm.
that
that's it's kind of
that
crazy.
Yeah.
that was my point. I was gonna say I just think she ain't as close on the other end as she thought they was that close. Because
Yeah.
clearly she don't give a fuck if you there or not. She really don't
Mm.
care.
Yeah.
Yeah, say you can say something come up, saving money. Like, yeah, no,
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
think you
destination wedding too. It's like if you're having a destination wedding like that, like I gotta really like you to go for that because otherwise like, I'm spending $1,000 just on the plane tickets to get there. I'm like, I can't. That gets expensive. Not to mention like they're not gonna pay for like all your meals, all your extra.
right.
You get the wedding food, but it's like, what are you gonna do for
And-
breakfast? What are you gonna do for
yeah,
like
and you
lunch?
telling
Like
me
you,
I can't bring my spouse? Like, come on,
mm-hmm.
come on.
And like you're in your if she's in her 30s, I'm assuming her friends also like in her 30s. Like you gotta like you if this is over like a petty grudge, like you're too old to be doing that. You're
Like,
too old to be like having holding that against somebody. Like if you whatever,
yeah,
like if you had a
nah,
big falling out or something, I feel like it's different. But just like why would you like? I feel like it's intentional. Like if you tell someone you can't bring your significant other to the wedding, like I feel like that's like that gets personal to me. It's like that's
yeah,
not just like
y'all.
a you don't just do that accidentally.
Yeah, she think her husband and that girl good friends. She
Hmm.
thinks something happened.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. There's some underlying beef there that we don't know in this
Mhm.
Yeah.
conversation. 'Cause-
Maybe
But
I
yeah,
feel
no,
like we're not getting the full
God
story.
God forbid that friend cheated with her husband.
That'd be
see,
crazy.
Brevin just messy.
My bad. Sorry.
Brevin messy.
So I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to say that.
Brevin
So
messy. Yeah.
yeah. Sorry. My bad. My bad.
All right, yeah, that's a whatever one. Let's see if Jordan got us some good ones. Am I the asshole for not providing food for my friends because they were late? I planned a get together with my friends for Valentine's Day that started at 6 p.m. I was going to make the food, and the girls knew how much time and effort it took for me to plan this. I also double checked to see if everyone could make it at that time. The first person showed up at 7:50, and someone even showed up at 8:45. I thought about turning off the lights and acting like I wasn't home, but I decided to still let them in. I made a bunch of food, but put it all in my room and pretended like I didn't cook at all. Am I the asshole for not providing food for my friends?
That's kind of you. I mean,
A little
yeah,
bit, I
that's
think.
a little. It's petty. It's definitely
Yeah.
petty. I get it. You wanted them to be timely, but I mean, shoot, it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
They probably was out with they Valentine, and
Yeah.
at least they still came. And I
Hmm.
feel like shoot, they still came. Y'all can still have fun, even if it's 8.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like I feel
that's
like if she was like I don't like if she didn't make the food, she's like, no, y'all showed up 2 hours late. I'm not making the food anymore. It's too late. I get it. But like if you made
I
all the
get
food
that.
and now you're hoarding
Yeah,
it, that's like, what are you gonna do with all that food? Like you're
you
not
are
gonna eat all
you
that.
gonna
Like
eat it? Like yeah.
just be like, show up on time next time and give them the food.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Uh,
Just be
I
like,
completely
show up on
disagree
time
with
or
both of
help
you
me pay.
motherfuckers.
You said what?
I completely disagree with you motherfuckers. She is not no asshole for that. I done sat here, made all this food. I don't know how many people she invited, but I done sat here, made all this food. We made this plan for 6 o'clock. I double checked with y'all again to make sure the time was fine. And then
Mhm.
y'all show up. One person showed up 2 hours late, and another person showed up 3 hours late. Hell nah, y'all ain't getting no food. Get the fuck out my house. Fuck you mean? Fuck out my house.
Oh
Cause now, cause,
man.
cause now you saying fuck me, and you talking like your time's just more valuable than mine. Nah, motherfucker, get the fuck out my house.
I get it. I get that. But I
I get
mean,
it.
you ain't go
Fuck.
you just go let the food just go to waste.
Hell no, I'm gonna put that shit in the fridge. I'm gonna eat that shit tomorrow. What you mean? What
I
you
don't
mean?
know. I feel
I
like
put
if
that shit
you're
in the waste.
if someone's showing up like 2, 3 hours late to your thing, you gotta kind of know that type of friend. That's like they're not showing up on time. Like I feel like it gets to like if someone says something starts at 6, like I'll probably get like I'll maybe like 6:15. I'm not trying to be the first one there unless we're good friends. But it's like
Okay, I
two
agree with
hours
And
late.
that.
then
Like
and
Wait,
then
wait,
what
no,
I'm
wait, hold on,
thinking,
hold on. They showed no. I agree. 15 minutes late, one thing. They showed up. One person showed up 2 hours late. The other person showed up 3 hours late. 2 hours and 3 hours late, motherfucker. That is no. That is extremely late.
on
that is late. That is late.
Valentine's Day though, they
So
was
don't
fine.
agree to just no. Don't agree to come to the fucking plan. Then just say I can't make it.
That's fair. That's fair. But like I feel 2 to 3 hours late, like you have to know that's your type of friend if they're gonna do that. I don't have like there's people I know if I say like oh it's gonna be at this time, I know like I gotta tell them it's gonna be 2 hours earlier because they're not gonna show up until later. And I feel like if your friends are showing up 2 to 3 hours late, like it's not a good look on the friends, but it's like you gotta know that type of friend. You gotta know at a certain point, like especially if you feel comfortable having a bunch of people over for Valentine's Day. I feel like, and you had to remind them twice. I feel like there's an issue with like punctuality that you got to kind of be aware of, and you got to kind of anticipate them being 2 to 3 hours late. That's kind of crazy, but
I
like
also
I would
sorry,
expect them
go
to come
ahead,
in
go ahead.
7. Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead.
I also feel like she felt that way because everybody else had a Valentine and she didn't.
That's a good
Well, how,
point.
well, how, how do you know that they had a Valentine?
Well, well,
They
You
you
was
just
trying to
three
let
found
her
hours
out.
get?
3 hours
This is what I'm
late.
saying.
You was getting
Yeah.
it in.
You just you just
You
you
was
just
getting
guessed.
it.
Well, that's another thing too. It's like if you,
You was
I
getting it
feel
in.
like if you're
Somebody's
putting a
getting
dinner
their back
together,
blown.
It also could have been like a Valentine's Day. I don't know if it's actually on
Oh,
Valentine's.
Galentine.
Yeah.
oh
Oh,
okay,
not
maybe.
Valentine. Okay.
Well, she
Okay.
said for Valentine's Day, so like it could be on the day, but I assume she's just saying like she's throwing something for Valentine's Day. It's probably like a
Yeah,
gala
Okay.
for it to be
yeah.
just her and her friend.
if it is Valentine's Day, though, like putting something together at 6 p.m. on Valentine's Day is just asking. That's not a good recipe for like success at that point.
Well,
Like,
it's
especially if you know
yeah.
they have significant others. I feel like you gotta. I get they agreed. That's on the friends. I get
I
they
do get it.
agreed.
I
Yeah,
do,
so
and
don't
they
But
should,
even.
and they should communicate like,
they
"Hey,
should.
this
And
came up.
also,
Hey,
again,
I got."
we don't know if they have partners or not. Y'all
It's
just
true.
y'all just added that to the story.
But why?
But
We don't know.
exactly, but
Maybe.
we don't know though. We
We don't
just
know. Okay,
saying
but that's
what
what I'm saying. You
if.
have to deal with what we got. Like you can't add that to the story. If I could just add shit to any story, I can make it sound like whatever the fuck I want to make it sound like.
My God. Oh
Nah, they on some
man.
bullshit.
We need to call her and get some more
Yeah, I need more
details.
details.
I need more
No,
details.
we got the details right here. We taking it at what the hell she just sent us. Them motherfuckers is in the wrong. I don't care what nobody's. You show up 2 hours and 3 hours late. That is ridiculous.
Oh
I want to know
man.
how she confirmed it though. Like if she was like, "All right, everyone's still good with the 6 p.m. time," and they're like, "Yeah," but if she was like, "I'm expecting everyone to be here at 6, is that still okay?" I'd be more on her side. But I feel like she would have mentioned it. I feel like she was just like, "Is everyone good with 6 p.m.?" And I feel like for some people, that's like, "Oh, that just means I should be there after 6 p.m.," which is not
Well, look,
right.
well, she says she planned it for 6,
Mm-hmm.
and I also double checked to see if everyone could make it at that time the day of.
I think that's just that
Why
you're
y'all trying to
giving her
make
the benefit
excuses
of the
for you?
doubt.
See, this just make y'all sound like some late ass people. That's all it make it sound like.
Oh, I know I'm late. I
But
know. That's
Oh,
why
yeah.
that's why. Yeah,
that's I
that's why.
know.
Well, so
I've
yeah,
done been there. I've been there,
Y'all
and
some
I'm
late ass
like,
people.
hey,
yeah.
some
Like this is
traffic.
like
Traffic was
I won't.
bad.
Yeah, traffic can be bad. Like I'm
Traffic
not gonna
wasn't
be
2 hours
late.
bad. No, no, no. You could be. You could.
I
No,
text and
no,
told you
no.
I just hit the freeway.
Hey, look. You could be. Look
I'm around the
again.
corner.
Again. I can give you. You could be 30. You could be 30 minutes, maybe even up to an hour late. You 2 hours and 3 hours late. That is ridiculous.
With no call and with no cause.
That yeah, the no communication is tough.
2 and 3 hours is crazy.
Yeah,
That's
I
how
still think it's petty that she
that's
took all
how
the
I
food
know
though.
She could be
that
petty. Why
girl
she in the wrong though? Take y'all punk ass home. Y'all don't want to be here now. Y'all don't want to be here on time. Take y'all
they
punk
was
ass back where
getting
y'all
it.
want. And if
They
y'all
was
hungry, go stop at Chick-fil-A, go get Jack in the Box, whatever the fuck. But you ain't eating here no more. Fuck
these
out
are
of here.
these are your friends.
I don't give a fuck. My friends would have showed up on time. Fuck out of here. There's
Oh
nothing I can't
man.
stand more than people who believe that their time is more valuable than other people's time. If we agree at 6 o'clock, I understand people could be a little late. 2 hours and 3 hours is not a little late. That is extreme. You are pushing the boundaries. And now
Yeah,
you acting like your time just better than everybody else's time. Nah, motherfucker. I ain't about that. They would have showed up to my door and I would have just I wouldn't even answer the damn thing. I would have just kept that motherfucking shit locked. If I had a dog, I would have set the dog out there to attack they bitch ass. Fucking pussy ass people. Play with me.
Oh man, Will, you are funny, brother.
Nah, bro. Y'all trying to make like I said, y'all keep talking about they got partners and shit. You just putting adding shit to the story that ain't even here. You don't
I'm just trying to
even know
give him the
me.
benefit of the doubt.
I'm just trying to read in between the lines.
No, bro. You know, you just guessing.
3 hours late on Valentine's Day means
Look, who knows?
somebody was getting their back blown in.
How do you know? These could all be three moon cricket looking motherfuckers that ain't got no days. So what you mean? How do we know?
That's
Oh
crazy. This is what I'll say though. I think I'm kind of on your side. Like you wouldn't even let them in, but I think letting them into the house and then pretending like you didn't make the food is a little crazy to me. Like you might as well just not let
so
them in at
petty.
that point.
It's so petty.
Nope. Sure not. I'm be petty all the way. Like I said, for me, I would have just told him to kiss my ass and they can keep it pushing.
Oh man.
But you can honestly, I would have I would have let them in, and I would have fucking put all the food out, and I would have just stood by the food and not let none of them get it.
Like a guard dog.
Yep, I would have just had made it all warm, making sure they could smell everything, and every time they put their hands out to grab it, I would have
Make
smacked
you
it.
make you a plate in front of them.
Yep. Make me a plate and eat it right then on spot. Yep. Y'all gonna watch me eat since y'all want to be 2 and 3 hours late. Yep, you can watch me enjoy this food. Y'all gonna starve. Y'all can, like I
Oh,
said, go to Jack in the
man.
Box, go to Chick-fil-A, go wherever the fuck you want. But this food that I just made, this is gonna be for me. This is my prep for tomorrow and maybe the next day, depending on how much food I just made. But you motherfuckers ain't getting it. Fuck
Oh,
out of here.
man.
Y'all
That makes
motherfuckers
me think of
tripping.
another question though. Like, do you think do you think you're an asshole if you get food on the way to someone's place and you don't ask them if they want anything?
No.
I feel like if I know I'm stopping somewhere and I know I'm going to someone's house and I'm not planning on eating it all in the car, I feel like you gotta ask them as a
Oh,
courtesy.
yeah. Oh, I just assumed you were gonna eat it in the car. Yeah, if you gonna eat it in front of them, yeah, you should. Yeah, you gotta offer.
Okay, okay.
It depends on who it is.
Yeah, I mean, it also
It
depends.
depends.
I mean, like, are you offering to like pay for their meal? Because I'm
Right.
definitely like, if you paying for your meal, I'm definitely gonna. I'll ask you. Like, I don't fuck if
Hmm.
you paying for your meal. Like, don't expect me to pay for it.
That's because some
But
people,
yeah, I'll ask you. Yeah, I'm at Chick-fil-A. You want a sandwich? And by the way, I'm not paying for it. I'm just here, so I'm asking if you want one.
yeah, I mean, you want to order? I'll be like, you want to order? Those are my words. You want to order something?
That's
Hey,
fair.
I'm
But I'm
about to
here.
stop at Chick-fil-A. You want to order something?
But I
You
ain't
wouldn't pay
paying
for them
for it.
though?
Huh?
You wouldn't pay for them?
I said it depends on who it is. It depends
Well,
on who it is.
Yeah,
there's
like
some people
Jordan.
you
Like
just can't
if I go
trust.
so like yeah with Jordan, if I'm like driving and I'm like
Hmm.
and I stop and get something to eat or whatever, I'm like, you want something? Yeah, then I'll just buy her stuff.
If
Sure.
it's my
But
if it's my little brother, yes. If it's Braulio, no.
Braulio won't get you back.
Braulio has a heart. He act like he don't know what Venmo is. Like he just that dude, bro. He'll go all year knowing he owe you money and look at you in your face and be like,
does he at least buy you stuff?
huh?
Does he at least buy you like the next meal? Like that's how me and my friends like we don't ever actually
Absolutely. I
we
gotta
don't
sometimes I gotta like ask him. I definitely bought him more lunches than he bought me. That's for sure.
you know that's what me and my friends do. I don't think I've ever actually paid back my friends like in terms of giving them money. It's just like if somebody buy the meal this time, then I got the next one type
Yeah,
of thing.
yeah, that's good friendships.
Yeah.
Yeah, back to this question. Y'all motherfuckers tripping if y'all think that she's the asshole for not letting them eat.
Man, getting people that food.
I mean, hell nah. Fuck
I
would I
just
give
think
somebody
lying
food?
about it makes it so much like you could have just
Just
why are you
lying.
pretending?
Like, nope, I ain't cook.
Like if she could have just said like, "Oh, it got cold, I put it away because you guys weren't here on time." But being like, "Oh, I didn't make anything," and then you're just gonna eat the whole thing. Like I
Yep.
don't know how
But
many
I am.
people she invited, but I'm like I would have just been honest, like, "No, I put it away because you guys got cold." Like
Yeah, that exactly. I would, yeah.
being like, "Oh, I didn't make it, I didn't make it."
Well, I just think she just didn't want the confrontation. If me, I don't give a fuck about the confrontation. That shit right there. You motherfuckers ain't eating, or you ain't coming in the house. Both of them. Take your ass
Hmm.
back where you came from. You just took you 2 hours to drive here. I don't know where you came from, but drive 2 hours back to where the fuck you came from.
I
You,
would
the
have.
one that came 3 hours late,
Yeah,
drive 3 hours back to where the fuck you came from.
I at least would have sent a text after that. After that 2 hours, I would have sent a text like, "Hey, y'all, I'm going to sleep."
No, I wouldn't have said nothing. I would have just no, just my door gonna be locked and you can go home.
I
Y'all
would have let
supporting
him in.
y'all supporting late ass people. Y'all tripping.
I do
Nah,
agree. We got to
I
hold
would have
late
said
people
I'm going. No,
accountable.
I said I'm going to sleep. I don't come over here. It's too late. I'm
Oh
already
no, no,
like,
no. After I done got up and all this cook, I want you to get up and drive and spend and use your gas. I want you to use your gas money. And then I want you to go back home and have to pick up something to spend more money somewhere else. Nah, yeah, you gonna feel this pain. Nah, you gonna feel this pain, big dog. Yep,
oh,
yeah.
man.
I'm gonna get your ass. Next time you'll show up on time.
Oh my God, what's the next one?
Yeah.
Yeah, stop supporting fucking late ass people. Hold people accountable. Fucking jackass.
Oh man.
All right, next one. Am I the asshole for not telling my boyfriend his mom was having an affair? When I was 15, my mom and dad got divorced, and me and my mom had to move out because my dad kept our house. My mom got a new office job, and I moved to a new school. I met this kid named Peter, and we developed a relationship. I told my mom, and she said that someone she worked with had the same last name as them and had a son my age. Peter's mom and my mom were coworkers. I met Peter's parents and noticed they didn't seem like the most loving couple. I told my mom about them and she was confused because she thought they were separated. She was told that they were divorced for years and the mom has a serious long-term boyfriend. I didn't tell Peter because I wasn't sure if it was true. My mom asked his mom to confirm, and she said that she was divorced and had been dating someone else. With this, we knew she was having an affair, but didn't have any hard evidence. My mom wanted me to tell Peter or his dad, but I didn't want to ruin my boyfriend's home life and relationship with his parents like I have struggled with. A couple weeks later, his dad filed for divorce and claimed it was infidelity. Peter came to me and told me, so I told him that I had known for a couple weeks but didn't want to hurt him. He was furious with me. We got in a huge argument and ended up breaking up over it. Am I the asshole for not telling him about his mom having an affair?
That's tough.
Yeah. Well, it's like
It's
when the mom's lying about it too. It's like
yeah,
it's
but
hard because if she's saying she's divorced and she has another person, like I would not feel comfortable like telling someone that
yeah.
without like knowing all the facts.
And the way I operate, like it's not my business. Like
Yeah, that's
honestly,
yep.
it's not my business, man. It's not my place to even like step in. Because what if I told you and she not having an affair?
Hmm.
Like then I look like the fucking idiot. Like yeah,
Yeah, I feel
yeah.
like it's
That's
a lose
tough.
lose for her either way. Because if she even if she told him, now her dad filed for divorce, so it's like now he's probably gonna tell his dad, and now he's gonna look at you like you just wrecked his home life if you told him about the affair. I'm like I feel like
Yeah.
you can't win in that scenario.
Man, I don't know. I don't think she's an asshole for not telling. Because I mean, shit, that's tough. And I'm guessing she's young because they still live with
Yeah.
their parents. So I mean, that's a tough situation to be in, especially
Hmm.
at a young age. Like, so
Yeah.
I would imagine I would be just as like nervous or um just as
Yeah.
hesitant to tell my significant other that his mom or her mom is cheating.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think she's an asshole. I think I would approach it as what would I want? Would I want to know or would I not want to know? And depending on my answer to that would be if I tell them or not. If I want the other person to tell me, then I tell them. If I didn't want them to tell me, I wouldn't tell them.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
I don't think she's in the wrong either way. And she and as she mentioned, she was also she contemplated with her parents getting a divorce, so she didn't want to like ruin it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um
Hmm.
So she already went through that. So it's like
Yeah. Hmm. Do you think the boyfriend's wrong for being upset at her about it though?
I think so. I think he's upset at the wrong person.
um I
And
don't
it could be time too. Like he could just be going through
Hmm.
that.
yeah.
So it's like he trying to she just caught the bullets. Like,
Hmm.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't think he's wrong, but I think he was just he was hot like in the moment, or I
Yeah.
don't know how long it took him to break up, but um, it seemed like it happened like very soon after that because it said they had an argument and then they broke up. Um, so so for me, it's like I think he was just I don't think he was wrong to feel that way, but
Yeah.
I felt like I feel like he reacted more so with emotion. I feel like if this happened
yeah.
like say if it happened the same night, we don't necessarily know exactly how long it took him to break
Mhm.
up. But if it happened right when the argument happened, I feel like if he had slept on it and woke up, he definitely wouldn't have broke up with her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Um,
facts. Yeah.
Yeah.
but
Like I
No,
get why he's
I
upset.
think he's granted those emotions because
Hmm.
that's tough. He's granted those emotions. I just feel like he could, like you said, slept on it,
Yeah.
and like readjusted. But yeah, that's tough.
but to me that brings up a bigger like thing. It's like, bro, people got to learn how to control their emotions.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Like you got to be able
Yeah.
to be mad, but like
yeah. And then at the end,
don't
and
do
then
things you're gonna regret.
yeah, and then because at the end of the day, like whether she told you or not, like that's your mom. It's not like she's a random woman
Hmm.
or like your dad's your stepmom or your dad's girlfriend. Like that's
Yeah.
your actual biological mom. Like I wouldn't want to. drive a wedge between y'all either. Like,
Mm-hmm.
like
No, that's fair.
so.
Yeah, people do need to learn to. I think people need to learn to like separate their emotions for different people and also like be able to communicate. If you like are in a bad mood, like I'm not gonna make you tell me what's going on, but I'd be like, hey, like I got some stuff going on with like this person, so I'm sorry if I'm a little like on edge today. And I'm like, that's
Mhm.
cool. Like I'm gonna give you the leeway. But I feel like when you got something going on and you're not telling me that you don't even have to tell me what's going on, but just tell me like, hey, I'm not feeling the best right now. And like if you're not telling me anything and then you're snapping on me for something else, I'm like, nah, that's not you gotta handle that. Like
Yeah,
you gotta separate that. Cause like you just can't I can't read your mind. I don't know what's going on. So I'm like, I don't know what's gonna like push your buttons. You gotta at least tell me like I got something going on. Or at least just be like, I'm not feeling the best. Like whatever it
yeah,
is.
yeah. Don't get cut and bleed on everybody. Like
Mm,
patch
Yeah,
yourself
no.
up.
What I'm saying, people see red and can't control it, and it's like, bruh, you gonna put yourself in fucked up positions, bruh.
mm,
Like, who knows? That could have been the person of his life,
Yeah,
maybe.
exactly.
Yeah.
and you mad at her over something that
A situation
Yeah.
and it really ain't got nothing to do with.
that's really your parents' fault.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really ain't got nothing to do with your girlfriend.
They
And
got nothing to do with her.
she wasn't even
Got
like looking
nothing to
into it, or
do.
she just found out accidentally.
Like, yeah, exactly. It's not like
Yeah.
she asked for the information or she asked to be a part of the situation. Like
Yeah.
her freaking mom works with his mom. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah.
for me, it's like they got to get over that. All right, well, those are in my last.
Hopefully he will. Especially if they really loved each other. Hopefully, yeah,
Yeah.
it come to a senses. That do sucks.
All right. Well,
So,
before we wrap, anybody else got anything else? Any other topics y'all want to discuss?
hmm.
Um, no, man. I mean, I kind of just want to talk about sports, but I'll save it for the sports podcast.
We could do a little pre any we'll say I think we talked a lot about basketball last time. So we got any non-basketball sports things to mention?
Hope ain't shit going on but hoops right now.
Dodgers beat the Padres
Spring
in
training.
spring training.
You know what? I got something quick. So the ML in spring training, they're implementing the like the replay review for strikes. And I was arguing on Twitter with
Really?
somebody. So like they get it's similar with the NBA. They get two challenges per game, and it's like if you get the
Wow.
first one wrong, you lose the second one. And
Hmm.
so I was arguing with someone on Twitter, and they were like, "Oh, they're taking the purity out of the game because like." I personally don't get it, but they're like catching like you can like frame the pitches like you get it over here and you like whip it up
Yeah.
here so it looks like it's a strike, and they're saying like oh like they're taking the art form out of the game, and I'm kind of from the position like why would you want the game to be called less accurately?
Yeah.
I'm like imagine like in the NBA it's like like I get like you try to like they do it too like they flop and like you're basically calling for flopping in the equivalent. I'm like you're trying to make them make incorrect calls, but a lot of them are heated. They think the game is becoming technologically advanced, and they don't like that you could challenge it in like big moments. So
Well,
what you
No.
think about that?
people just
These
need to go.
boomers.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was gonna say. It's like the like even the like the but the like our generation is gonna be doing this because it's some of I bet it was some of our like age range that has the same opinions, and it's always gonna be. But they better get over it because every sport's gonna evolve. The NFL is taking away the chain gang this year,
Yeah, that's their
and they're making
secondary thing now.
and they're making first downs electronic as well.
Yeah, that's just the way the world is moving. The world is
Yeah,
moving in a very um electronic
The
you
NFL
know
one is interesting because I don't know how they're gonna do that. Like I don't know how they can
I think they
market
might put like a chip in the ball or something like that,
and
and
it, but and then and what it's gonna measure with the line marker.
like they'll be able to do it's like this like with the air tag like you can see where it is. They'll have like something like that in the ball so you can see where it is on the field, and then like where the first down is. You can see exactly how far it is. But I think the NFL, it's like I think it's crazy they still using the chains. Like at least like I think that was like especially with all the replay review. and it's like you have it on film and you're still going to the chains. I'm like, I never understood that. Like I get like it's like like maybe
Because
an
well,
aesthetic thing,
I
but
don't know if you know or not, but it's because that yellow line is unofficial.
well, I get you have like the yard marker, but I'm like you can't use like replay to see like where the ball was relative to the marker. I'm saying like when you get the chains out and you're dragging it all the way over, and first of all, like the referee just takes the ball, just put it down where they think it was. I think that's a little crazy. That the refs just get to kind of like they get to kind
Yeah,
of
they get
guess
an
it.
eyeball it.
That's wild to me that they're eyeballing it.
But um, yeah, I mean, people are just gonna have to get over it. The game's gonna evolve. Players are gonna keep evolving. Like it's gonna be the players
Mhm.
right now. There's gonna be some dude. There's gonna be some player 25 years from now. It's gonna be the next player after Wimby. When Wimby's like year 20, it's gonna be the next player. It's gonna come out, and then everybody in that we gonna be like 50, and they gonna think that this player was better than Wimby or they better than
Mm,
Bron or KD. And we gonna be, and then at that point, we gonna be the old heads like, remember back in my day. But
yeah.
and that's what happens. So people just get over it. Accept the change, accept how the world's gonna evolve, because it's gonna evolve in sports, it's gonna evolve in sports is a microcosm of society. Which as society continues to move and evolve, so is sports. Everything's gonna happen that way into a more technological world.
Yep. Technical,
Yep.
logical, technical
And that is
technology.
just gonna be it. So I think people should just get over it
Yep.
and
Enjoy the
enjoy
times.
the athletes. Although I wish the NFL would allow players to actually play football and hit each other and stop being so pussy. Um,
Pussyfoot.
but I mean, again, that's another them evolving because they don't want another concussion lawsuit. So now they're
Yeah.
just taking all
Mm,
the hitting out the game.
yeah.
And in basketball, I wish they'd allow people to shit talk without giving them text.
Oh my God. These refs so
Yeah.
sensitive.
And it's like the fans want to see it. So I don't know what the excuse is for the NBA. Like
Yeah.
the NFL, I get you don't want that the concussions, but basketball, them just talking shit. Why is that a tech?
Yeah.
Like I don't understand
So
why that. I don't
The
so
refs
understand why
too,
that
like
can't.
you gotta let them
Yeah,
get
the
it
rest
out
too.
sometimes.
Yeah, the rest. Like I said, I think the rest need to be graded, and we should have, and their grade should be publicized.
Yes,
because
I agree.
Draymond will get away with murder.
Yeah, but that's
Mm-hmm.
the
Luca,
problem. There's guys that they build up tolerances to that can say
Mm-hmm.
outlandish shit, and they won't get a tech, or they might only get one tech. And
Yeah.
but then you have a guy like Austin Reeves who'll say one thing randomly, like they said he dropped an F bomb 3 times, so they ejected him. Didn't give him one tech, they ejected
what?
him because he dropped 3 F bombs.
Yeah.
Draymond Green walks down the court dropping 3 F bombs on every possession.
Every
Yep.
possession
That's why I don't
after
like they officiate different players
after
different.
three drop kicks and two elbows to the people's face.
Yep. That's what it is. Like there's certain players like Lou Dort, he gets the reputation as a great defender, but like if you ever seen like the replays of him playing defense, he's got his hands all over dudes, like shoving them out of bounds. I'm like, you. It's
Yep.
same thing with Draymond. Like you get a reputation as a good defender, and all of a sudden you're just allowed way more
You just
freedom to
untouchable.
like put your hands on the players, and I'm like, I think that it's a little crazy to me that like you're officiating. Like I get like if you're a superstar, you get those superstar calls sometimes. But like you're telling me like Luka Doncic, like they had his hands all over him in that Laker game. And I'm like,
Then
you're
getting out.
not calling that because you've given Luka, but I guarantee you if that was Shea, he's getting at least 15 free throws that game. At least.
Oh, at least. And Shea be fouling himself.
Yep.
Where
Mm-hmm.
he hit Anthony grabbed Anthony Edwards' whole wrist last game.
Mm-hmm.
I think and go down on the other court. They don't call nothing. Go down the other side, get a foul call.
Yeah. Even
Like,
the
bro,
coach would say Chris Finch was like, we can't touch SGA. And I'm like, that's crazy to me. I'm like, I get like some like James Harden like back in 2018, like he wasn't like foul baiting, but he knew like he would do the rip
Oh,
through
he
and
was
get the
foul
free throws.
baiting, but he was actually
He was
like
actually getting fouled.
getting
yeah,
getting contact. He was just
he just
he was
knew
just
how
He
searching
to.
was
out
yeah,
he was just searching out fouls. So he was definitely foul baiting, but he was actually getting fouled. Shea is just like throwing his hands up and like
yeah.
just gets fouled. I
Snapping the
don't.
head back,
Yeah.
doing whatever it
Yeah,
takes.
damn near flopping.
Oh,
Yeah.
it ain't damn near. Oh, he for sure flopping.
Yeah,
But that's what happens. You get superstar calls. When you get to a status, you'll get that call. Like I don't know if y'all remember, but Joe Burrow got hit late his rookie year. And
Mhm.
he was like, good hit. He was like, but he said, soon enough, I'm gonna get those calls. And what he meant was when I'm one of them top five quarterbacks, they're not gonna let you hit me low. When I'm a
Yeah.
Yeah.
rookie, you can get away with it. But when I get a couple years in this league, you ain't no more hitting me
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Mhm.
It happens in all sports. You know, you get the superstar calls. So it is what it is.
It is
But
what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish that the refs, I like for me, I would love to see a ref just shit talk back, like and keep it pushing. Stop giving out text. Just
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
just grow a
so
pair of nuts and shit talk back. Say it wasn't no foul, whatever. Even if like, bro, stand on
Yeah.
your conviction. Don't throw up a tech. And there's nothing I hate more when they give a tech or whatever after they miss the call.
Yeah.
right,
Like you can't miss
right.
the call and then tee a player up for getting pissed off at
They're
you when
getting
you
pissed
fucked up the
off at
call.
you.
Yeah. That's why,
Like
because
you
I
just
ref.
want them to like, yeah, that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, because I ref like high school sports, and like sometimes I'll be like that could have gone either way, but I'm like I need to let you get it out of your system. Like I can't
Mhm.
make you hold it in because now you're just gonna get frustrated more and more, and it's like I can kind of get a feel throughout the game like if you're just saying whatever you're saying just because you're frustrated, or if like you genuinely feel like I'm making incorrect calls, because it's like some coaches will start off the game just like going, that was wrong. And I just like after the first quarter, I'm just like, I'm not listening anymore. I'm like, you're complaining about everything, like you're losing all
Yeah,
credibility. But then sometimes like, hey, like, did you see this? And I'm like, you know what? Like, let me think about that. And I'm like, if a player gets mad at me for missing that call, I'm like, you know, like maybe I did, but I'm not gonna tee him up because I missed the call. Like that's not on
yeah,
you.
Yeah, them
yeah,
NBA refs, bro. I hate all refs. I
Yeah.
hate NFL refs, NBA refs. I hate them
yeah. They
all.
need to start getting. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, they need to
You know
start
what
getting
they should do? They should make the refs do a press conference after the game.
Yeah, they can do
that
that.
too. That'd be
They should
I
make
just
them
good.
think,
sit down and explain
I
things.
think, I think they, I think there needs to be some sort of punishment to
Yeah,
what they're
some
doing.
sort of accountability.
Yeah.
Like there needs to be like what like they're like they need to have like I said, either they need to make like they need to grade them each game and then make that their grade public, or like they need to like give
Yeah.
them strikes or whatnot and grade it and make it public, and to where there's something like where they don't get a ref playoff game or they don't get a ref the finals. There needs to be some
Yeah.
punishment to where that these refs are gonna want
Yeah.
these refs are gonna start making the right calls and stop
Yeah,
having some, especially on
Yeah.
technical. Like missed calls are gonna happen, but to my biggest thing is the technicals that they blow.
yeah,
Like I don't like
Mm-hmm.
technicals, and I don't like and I like I said I really don't like them when they miss a call and they don't own up to it.
yeah.
Yeah.
They can start getting suspended too.
Yeah, that's what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying. There needs to be some sort of consequence, whether
Yeah.
you find them like something that's applicable to whatever their pay scale is. Nothing crazy,
Mm-hmm.
but something there
Yeah.
needs to be some consequence. But that's the problem with refs. There's no consequence to them messing up. They just go
Mm-hmm.
on the next day
Yeah.
and they don't care that they made a mistake.
Yeah.
If there was a consequence to them making a mistake, they'd stop making so many.
Yeah. Well, because I think
They-
Adam Silver said like they do grade the refs. I'm like, you need to make it public. Like they need like if Paul George shoots like 2 for 20 in a
Yeah,
game, he's getting ridiculed on the timeline. But you
yeah,
got whoever Tony Brothers, who else? Scott Foster has a bad game calling. I can only go off of what I see. I can't like I don't have any like proof that you did something bad. But I'm like if you say like oh like so and so got a C plus or like a D minus for this game in terms of like the accuracy of their calls, now you
yeah,
get like more accountability because now like you know you're gonna have to answer to the public. They're gonna say I don't want this guy reffing my games. He got a D minus last time.
yep.
So I think you need to at least like if you're gonna give him feedback like just give him a letter grade and say these were the letter grades for our officials today.
yeah,
Especially, and what also needs like you need to know like their background. Like you remember, I don't remember his name. It was the black ref he got
Oh,
fired
Eric
from
Lewis. Was it
Eric
Eric
Lewis.
Lewis?
I was a
Yeah.
Celtics fan, and he was the referee that was standing right under the
Hmm.
basket that game where LeBron clearly got fouled and they didn't call it. And he was the ref
on the
standing right
Celtics
there.
game. He
Yeah,
But
always left the Celtics
but
games.
his
hmm
him and his family are all like diehard Celtics fans.
yeah,
And
the
I'm like,
Twitter
so
detectives,
you got this dude
they did the
refing the Celtics Laker
research.
game.
I think it was great. I think they said that of all this every game that he ref that the Celtics were playing, I think the Celtics won like I think it
Yeah,
was like 75 to 80% of the
yeah,
time. And I'm
yes,
like, that
yes,
was crazy. And then he retired. And I'm like,
Yep.
that's like that was he got fired, but they can't the referee like their union they won't let
Yeah.
people get fired basically, so it's like they gotta force you to retire so you at least have some
yeah,
dignity. but like he got fired. That was bad. That was bad.
It's ridiculous.
They need to figure that out. Oh, you know what other topic I do want to talk about, bro? Brevin. Kendrick been killing it, dog. We
In
ain't
terms
touched
of-
on Kendrick getting his awards
Oh yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
these records that he hitting on Spotify.
yeah, yeah,
And
bro.
he
The
on top of the
first,
mountain. He on top of the mountain right now.
the first rapper to have 3 songs in the top 100 or something like that.
I don't know what bro. Bro, he occupied like the entire like top five like the other day.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
He's been killing
That
it
dude,
this year.
yeah,
that dude on he on another
yeah. He
level
on
right
top of the world right now. He is on
That's
top of the
crazy.
world.
And it was so crazy. It all started from a feature. It all like I think he still probably would have released the album, but like that feature on like that,
like that.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
that was
oh yeah,
crazy. And then just launched the whole thing. I
yeah.
think it's always so crazy how those kind of like butterfly effect things work. Like, and then it was oh, whose concert was it where he asked like Metro to leak the song? I think it was at the Future concert, but like
I
Kendrick's
think it
verse
was
wasn't
the
on it
Future
yet.
concert. I
But
think it was
like it's
one
crazy.
of
It's
them.
like how those things happen, you know?
Yeah,
But yeah,
and now we're here.
I think his like that was it was his interlude. It was his he just dropped it
Hmm.
and said, okay, I want to let's see if he responds. But
Do
I
you
think
think?
if he don't I think if Drake doesn't respond, I think he leaves it where it's at.
Hmm. Do you think that he anticipated all of what happened after that when he said, "I'm gonna diss Drake and J. Cole on this song," or do you think
Well, here's the
that
thing.
it's a
I don't
turn
think
of
he dissed
events?
J. Cole, but I think he wanted the smoke. I think he wanted somebody to,
Yeah,
particularly Drake. He wanted Drake to respond. If you
he
Hmm.
listen to
did.
like that, he differently he definitely disses Drake. Talk about for all
He
your
did say all
dogs,
the dog, yeah.
but he
It is.
doesn't really diss. He doesn't really diss. He doesn't unless you just want to call him saying he's the best rapper. But other than that, he doesn't really diss Cole. It's just like you talk about big three now, it's just big me. But other
Yeah,
than that, he don't really diss Cole. But
That's
and
fair.
Drake,
that's where it started. It
That's who he wanted.
started.
He wanted Drake to respond.
Yeah, it started with that. It started with that first person shooter song though.
Oh yeah.
It started with that, and
But that was the thing too. If you notice in the verse where it's like, "Who's the goat?" Is it Aubrey, Kendrick, or me?
J. Cole acknowledged Kendrick.
Yeah, yeah, and all Cole said was, "Well, right now I feel like I'm Muhammad Ali,"
Yeah,
mentioning I'm the greatest right now. But other than that,
Drake didn't know.
it
Drake
wasn't. Yeah,
wasn't.
Drake
No,
is not the one that exactly. Drake is not the
Drake
one
didn't.
that gave Kendrick props. So and that's what I'm saying. I don't think Cole and Kendrick really got beef like that. And I think that's what
no,
Cole
not
realized
anymore.
When Cole dropped 7 minute drill. I think that's what he realized. He was like, "Bro, I'm here. Like, if you want to rap and we do this rap battle, I'm with you." But he didn't have. But I think he realized soon after, like, bro, it was more. It wasn't simply a rap battle. It was I want the smoke
Yeah,
because
I
I don't
think
like this dude.
they had said like Schoolboy or somebody had talked to J. Cole and was like, nah, it ain't even with you. He want Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because if it had ended up being Cole and Kendrick, we would have got some great music, and it
Yeah,
would have strictly been for the love of the game,
yeah.
and that would have been because, like I said, I don't think if you go bar for bar right now, that's the only two people that can go head to head. Drake is not a rapper.
He's
I'm sorry,
not, bro.
Drake is not a rapper.
And
Drake is a
that's
Drake
what
is a good
bothers me.
artist, but he is not a rapper, and that's why he was outmanned in this race.
And that's what bothers me about everybody. Like they don't really understand like the culture of rap. Like rap when you and especially rap battle. Like
Yeah.
when you talk a rap battle, like I think like I watch Rap Caviar, like I watch Smack, like them boys. That's like they freestyle and that's what they do. They talk shit. Like that's what it is. And like and for you to not only like the lawsuit is crazy. The lawsuit is crazy to
Yeah,
me.
that's wild.
But for you to even have
That non-pigmented skin of his.
bro, and for you to even have like other people, other people like credited on your rap battles, bro, it's bro. And on top of that, you ain't never seen Drake in a cipher, bro.
No,
Yeah,
Never seen Drake in a cipher.
no,
no. Like I said, he's an artist, but
he's
he's
not a
not a rapper.
rapper.
And that's what
Not a
made it so
rapper.
good was that Kendrick even beat him at his own game. He made the dance song
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
beat Drake. He was like, I don't do this, but I can do everything better than you.
Yeah.
And he beat him at rapping and bar for bar, and then he beat him, and then what everybody else thought would have been Drake dropping some kind of anthem. It was Kendrick that dropped an entire anthem for the West Coast.
That was crazy. That whole saga was crazy. Like
It was crazy.
when Family Matters dropped, and then immediately after Kendrick dropped Beat the
Yeah,
Grams,
that
that
was wild.
was that was
That
wild.
was
That was one of
crazy.
the craziest nights ever because it's like
And then he
I
dropped
think,
up and dropped and dropped and dropped. Like that shit
hmm
was crazy.
well, because I think
Bro,
everyone was like,
after Euphoria, Drake should have left it alone. He was like, "Yeah, I ain't here." He should have just left it alone,
hmm
Mm-hmm.
but he kept it pushing.
yeah, no, it's crazy because I think that was Drake's opportunity. That was like what people's perspective was like, oh, okay, he's like, this is him. He's pushing back a little bit. He's going back, and then immediately like. It doesn't even it doesn't even matter that Kendrick like when he lied about like Drake having that secret daughter, but it's like who cares? Like
Mm-hmm.
he
Now we
he
know.
j- he just like he didn't even let it breathe. He just like Drake tried to he tried to cook up and Kendrick just
No, he
turned off the
shouldn't.
gas
And
and
No,
but
he really messed up.
but even with that,
He shouldn't have
even with that,
mentioned the family.
K Dot may have lied about that, but Drake lied about a bunch of shit.
that's
Like
true. They all
Drake
lied.
didn't tell truth about he didn't tell the truth about Dave Free messing with his wife. He didn't tell the truth about him being not being with his kids. Like he didn't tell the truth about nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing Drake said had any
hmm
valid like proof to it. Nothing.
Yeah.
But everybody just yeah,
He was
that blows me, bro.
simply outgunned. He brought a knife to a gunfight.
Yep.
His arms were just too short to box with God. Any analogy you want. He just this is not the competition he wanted. Bro,
Talk about
he lost to
talk
Pusha
about
T.
Kendrick was molested. Like, bro,
He,
what?
he
Yeah, that
Like,
lost
was
to
you even really
hmm
listen to this? Like,
he
yeah,
lost to Pusha T. And Pusha T's good. But you lost to Pusha T. You thought you was gonna
you
go
lost.
fuck with the boogeyman?
yeah.
Push a T.
It was a
That's
losing
another
battle from the
one.
start.
Oh
Yeah.
His
yeah,
comebacks were weak too.
you listen to Pusha T? You don't call
Hmm?
my bluff?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
That's a banger, call my
That
bluff.
was crazy too. And that came out of
Know the
nowhere.
story of AITA?
Yeah, that was
Mhm.
wild.
Yeah. Yeah, he was out, man. But like I said, and like he said, bro, you should why you gotta talk so low to discredit some decent people? Shouldn't have mentioned the family, because now I gotta get you.
I
Mhm.
gotta get you.
And he got him.
Not Kendrick got everyone in the chin at the whole Super Bowl telling him that he's a pedo.
A
That's so
minor.
But
crazy.
that fool looked at the camera and said, "Say Drake."
Yep, that's so crazy.
That shit
Like he
was
did
so
like he did.
diabolical. That was so diabolical. The way he
Yeah.
smiled and looked at the camera was crazy.
That whole performance though.
Yeah.
Do you think? Because when did he get the Super Bowl performance? It was like I
Uh
feel like it was a little bit
Probably like
before Not Like Us dropped.
I don't know.
No, it was after. It was
Was it
afterward.
after?
Yeah, it was after.
Do
It
you
was
think he still gets it if he doesn't have this beef with Drake?
probably not.
Probably not, because I don't know if he would have put anything out. He probably just would
Yeah.
Yeah,
have been chilling.
See, that's another thing. Like he was really strategic. Like
yeah,
he knew that he was about to drop an album, even though he did drop it. He did drop GNX. He dropped that for the halftime show, I believe. Like
yeah.
I believe like a lot of that stuff was because I mean you get a lot of the lyrics is like
Bro, but listen,
talking
like
about
you
the
know what
Super
also
Bowl.
made his performance so great, bro? He didn't play any of his bangers.
Didn't, bro.
Like
Yeah.
he put on a halftime show and didn't play his bangers. He
It
didn't
hmm
was
play
like you know what it
he didn't
was?
play anything.
It was like a protest. Like he wasn't really trying to entertain nobody. He was
Yeah.
like he was
Oh
trying to
yeah.
send a message. Like it was
Yeah.
crazy.
He was sending a message to America, to Drake, everybody he had beef with. Yeah.
Everybody.
He sent
All
a
those
message.
double
Bro,
entendres,
yeah,
triple entendres.
he bro, he had Sam L out there.
Yeah. As
Yeah.
Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
hmm
Crazy. But yeah,
It was
yeah,
an all black halftime show.
yeah. It was special. I thought it was.
It was black people in the red,
Of
white, and
course,
blue.
and everybody,
We
and
built this motherfucker. You did?
of course, the people who didn't like it is just like because they wanted to be entertained, but it's like that's not what he sought to do.
Oh no, 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 no. The people that don't like it, either one, they were Drake fans, or two, they knew the message and they didn't like the message.
Yeah,
Those are the
right.
people that didn't like it. They understood the message, but that they don't like the message.
I tell you where he is gonna play his bangers though
Yeah, that's what he said.
at that concert.
He said it's time for the revolution. Y'all chose the wrong guy though. He didn't
Yeah,
care. Oh
yeah.
yeah, you ready for that concert? I'm ready too.
I'm ready, baby.
Big dog business. I would not touch your hand.
Oh man.
Yeah. All right, y'all.
All right, man.
That's
Good
episode 8,
episode,
y'all.
brother. Good
We ended
episode.
this thing, man. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Yeah,
Make sure
yeah,
you,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Hit that like, hit
yeah,
that subscribe.
yeah, man.
Let us know. Hit them comments.
Yeah, and comment like other ideas and segments and things y'all want to see.
Yeah, if you got if also
Hmm.
if you got some stories where you need you think you was an asshole, tell us the story.
Yep.
Tell us
Lock
the
them in.
story. Lock it in. Lock it in.
Yeah. All right, bro. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Keep tuning
Love
in.
y'all.
Catch y'all later.
Yeah.